Name a WWE wrestler you know will probably never be world champion, but you want them to be. I will start. Guy says Xavier Woods. Yeah, I agree with this one. Xavier Woods will probably never be champion. That's why I think they gave him the King of the Ring title, or what you call this, King of the Ring honor, if I can say it like that. I don't think he'll ever be champion. I think they just wanted to make the New Day fully, fully dripped, if I can say like that. That's the word. Alright, guy says there's criminally underrated. Another guy says, I hope the New Day is a short-term feud with each other for the belts. I don't think they'll ever break up the New Day, honestly. I don't think the storyline would work. I don't think the storyline is actually necessary, but because they've won everything, every major thing, or the thing they can win. But it would have been cool, but I don't think it would work. A triple threat match for the title. But who between the three can convincingly win the title for them to even be feuding against it or for it? That's my thing. Chad Gable. Yeah, I still think Chad Gable has a chance because his character is that underdog type, like the Daniel Bryan type. But I think he needs a Becky Lynch moment, if I can say it like that, because his heel run is not good enough yet. But if you can get a Becky Lynch moment, my guy will kill it, honestly. I say the guy say he will be one day. He has a 4.0 GPA, so he'll figure it out soon. Shoosh. We need Alpha Academy versus the Hurt Business, with Cat Angle and MVP as managers. They can also groom them to become factions so that we have actual opponents for the bloodline. I think it will be fine, but I don't think it will work. Those two groups are just filler. I don't think those groups have anything important with them, I can say like that. I don't think those guys are ever gonna be a big enough brand, if I can say like that. But I hear you. Alright, one guy says probably the best at actual wrestling in all pro wrestling right now. What is he talking about? Oh, he's talking about Chad Gable. Oh, he and Otis are great together. The two are my favorite tag team, and amongst them, my favorite individual wrestlers. Yeah, it's fine. I think it's dope. I understand. It's like, as I said, it's like a Daniel Bryan thing. But yeah, he's so talented. I hated him, and Jason Jordan got shafted. What? Yeah, and then and that stupid Daddy storyline was put in place. They were legit the most athletic team, both of them. Usually, it's only one member at the team that's a freak athlete. Yeah. The original Alpha Academy was a W actually. Yeah, so let's go. Another guy says Shelton Benjamin. Oh man, I've said in my previous videos that I wish this guy would be champion, but I just don't think it's ever gonna happen. They missed the chance long time ago, but I don't think they're gonna do it now actually. But alright, guy says yes. The man deserves one back in the day. Yes, exactly. He deserved one then. Yeah, not now. Now it's just a bit too late, honestly. Honestly, Josh Shelton was on his way to the world title picture back in 2010 due to him having a mini feud with Undertaker and being too good to hold the mid-card US title by that point. Yeah, I remember that feud. That feud is actually one of the few feuds where they really put the guy on, honestly. There was a W feud, but I don't think it's gonna hold it anytime soon or ever. Actually, I don't think he will have to have a 2 times Coffee Mania moment for it to even be possible. Alright, another guy says Shinsuke Nakamura. I still want to have hope, but it seems unlikely. Look, I don't know about you guys, but I often go back to YouTube and watch the Shinsuke Nakamura debut on SmackDown. That shit gives me goosebumps all the time. It would mean the world to me if Shinsuke were to be a WWE champion. That debut was just, when someone is wasted potential. I think Nakamura is like at the top of that shit, bro. I swear, that was just. It's probably one of the most interesting moments, if I can say on SmackDown history, if I can say like that. My guy says they missed the entire navy of boats with him. Yes, sir, and I will never forgive them. Sami Zayn was my favorite wrestler, and the reason I started watching wrestling again after Eddie Guerrero died. I heard about the Sami Zayn rise to NXT prominence, started to pay attention to the wrestling again. Throughout many months, started full-on cheering and supporting NXT with all the rabid passion of the Full Sail crowd. Had they signed some NJW wrestler, and honestly, I couldn't care less. I'm sure it wasn't gonna be for me, but I was so hyped to see that. What I was so sure was Sami's last run in NXT. By the time Shinsuke had entered the ring, I had a new favorite wrestler. I know, man. That fucking debut match was fucking amazing. It's very rare for a debut match, unless it has an upset of some sort, to be so memorable. For it to be like, yeah, man, shit. I didn't know to cheer. These two guys were just amazing, both of them. And this other guy is just shocking to me because who's this guy? You know what I mean? Yeah, but I feel you, man. Shinsuke is just, oh man, I agree. Sadly, he's getting older now. Personally, I want him to go back to NXT's presence when he had a few matches and they were all great. Yes, sir. King of Strong Style. Yes, sir. To be honest, I'm not giving up hope yet. Triple H might have big plans for him since he's gone, but I don't know. With Triple H in charge, I could see them giving him a token world title win. He'd probably be having nothing more than a transitional champion, unfortunately. But hey, it still counts. Yeah, it still counts. I don't lie. That's the Miz's whole WWE reign, but whatever. All right. Another guy says R-Truth, huh? I never thought of R-Truth as a world champion, but I thought he was gonna get there eventually. But I don't know. R-Truth has always just been the most entertaining guy with one. You see that move where he just spins after like going through the rope, and then that move was just. I tried doing it, but I was like fat as fuck. But whatever it is, LMI. The guy said, LMI. Imagine Truth accidentally winning the Royal Rumble and becomes Roman's opponent for night one. Roman beats the cocky bastard. He doesn't take him seriously, telling the Bloodline take the night off and lose the WWE Championship. That's kind of lame. That would be dope, but it's never gonna happen like that. It's just going. The thing is, when you can just see it from far, it's just when you can just see it from that far. Nah. But I hear you. I'm not gonna be. I can hear you. A billion times, yes. I've commented on multiple things. Like they're saying how I want him to accidentally win it in some comical way. Like in some kind of battle royale where he's not initially in the match or a ladder match where he's running for something and accidentally grabs it or something. Nonetheless, it deserves to be the world champion, even though he was world champion years ago, I believe. Was he? Was R-Truth ever champion? World champion, like, huh? Another guy says, LA Knight. He has the shoes of a champion. Yeah, sure. LA Knight reminds me of someone who's like one of those original, like the look. He looks like he could have. He fits in like the old 90s scene, if I can say like that. The way he looks, I don't know if you get my point, but yeah, he looks like someone who has held the champion before, something like that, right? And then the guy says, I agree with this one. He's just got a late start and doesn't have time for a 5 to 7 year build to world champ. Yeah, I feel that. But you'll be happy to see him have a decent run with the US title. He can talk, he can wrestle. I tune to see him trash talk every week. Yeah, sure. I get that. LA Knight, Montez Ford. Yeah, I think Montez Ford is definitely going to turn on Angelo Dawkins, and then he's definitely going to be world champion. And he will kill that shit. Montez Ford would murder that shit. But alright, Finn Balor champion again, definitely. I've said this. I'm 100% sure Finn Balor is going to be champion again. I think it's going another run with him, especially with how Triple H is booking him. Yeah, he's definitely going to get a run. Ricochet consistently impresses the head out of me. I fear you're right that he may never hold the title, but I hope you're wrong. His matches with Gunther have been an absolute blast. Yeah. Tommaso Ciampa, he was excellent as the champion. Show they can buy. I don't know. Whenever I see NXT champions, for whatever reasons, I don't think they can translate well in the WWE Championship picture. I don't know. They haven't done that yet. I don't know if you say like which NXT champion has really had a monumental, a beautiful run as a WWE champion. It just never happens. They've tried giving it to them, but it's just never worked well. I don't know how it is, but yeah. Guy, if anything, he has the most chance of winning a world title now. That Papa H is in charge, sure, but I don't think he's gonna get it, honestly. Sami Zayn, of course, I think he's gonna win it from Roman Reigns. By the way, I'm gonna make a video about that. I definitely think he's gonna make it from Roman Reigns. All right, call me crazy, but I think Sami has a shot. Yes, sir, he does, definitely. Him and Roman for the title certainly isn't out of the question, but it would take a lot for him to dethrone him as epic of a story as it could be, as epic as it would be. All right, yeah, sure. Honestly, Dexter Lumis would probably make for a good world champion. Huh. Yeah, Dexter Lumis actually looks the part, man. I won't lie. He looks menacing. He looks like someone you put on a fucking billboard, if I can say it like that. He looks, fuck yeah. Dexter Lumis. Yeah, give Dexter Lumis the title, man. That would be dope. Elias Ezekiel, never gonna happen. Yeah, I agree. For the title of the video, yeah, you're right. He's never ever gonna be champion. They will never give the guy a championship. At this rate, Corbin. Nigga, you can't say, don't say at this rate, Corbin. Corbin is, I've been saying this from the get. Baron Corbin is a perfect world championship material. He's perfect. Why he's not champion yet, I have no idea. But he's perfect. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person who loves Corbin. Yes, sir, my guy. Yes, sir. Corbin is peak, my boy. What are you talking about, dog? Corbin, he is literally someone who has earned, if I can say it like that, that championship reign, if I can say it like that. It's just, come on, man. Just stop capping. Stop capping. That nigga is peak, but guy. Sorry for it, nigga, guys. All right, I like Tommaso Pestock. I don't like Baron Corbin. I don't want him to turn face. He's a natural heel. I just wish he had a better character that I enjoy seeing on TV. Broke as Corbin was picked. Look, I'll be honest with you. I think I'm one of the few people who actually enjoyed Constable Corbin. I didn't enjoy the fucking King Corbin. Nah, that one was trash. But Constable Corbin was amazing to me, man. I fucking love the character. People hated this shit. Like, look, the fucking biker Corbin, that one is dope. But the lone wolf one. But Constable Corbin, bro. Come on. You guys don't know what the talking about, dog. Alright, come on, bro. Alright. Great dude with an amazing finisher and a great look. Yeah. Cobbs is awesome. Great dude with an amazing finisher and a great look. They keep giving him such trash loser heel gimmicks. It's frustrating. Yes, sir. Give him back the lone wolf character. Sure. He really pulls off the angry loner serious heel character well. This whole wrestling god thing with Gag JBL is so ridiculous. Stop talking ill on JBL, man. But yeah, I feel you. Yeah, Baron Corbin is a black hole of charisma. Yes, sir. I think one more. Dolph Ziggler, but with the WWE Championship. Forget about that shit, dog. Forget about it.